This business had a turbulent relationship with Tesco when it supplied chocolate to the supermarket. The owner says a 6-month delay in payment prevented him from paying Christmas bonuses one year. And he also thinks these strong-arm tactics were widespread.
When Tesco's didn't pay in November, we followed up with the normal reminders. But this went on for weeks and weeks, so we contacted our buyer, let them know we're having problems, and they kept promising they were going to sort this out and pay us. But the months just dragged on, and we even had a meeting with the buyer, who said she'd sort it out by the end of the week. But the end of the week came and went, and months still passed by, and Tesco's just kept promising they'd sort the payment out, but they never did.
In Great Bardfield, hundreds spent the night without power. Home after home left in darkness. For Fiona Johnson and her daughter Lily, it was a night spent huddled around the fire, trying to keep warm.
Hot water was the main one, even for a shower this morning, because the water was in the tank but the electric pump's not working to pump it round. Cooking food, because she needs at least one hot meal a day. This morning she couldn't even have her ready break or warm milk or anything like that. We're lucky we've got the fire, because I did manage to get it going pretty early.
Across the village, people gathered in this cafe. They've now been without power since 7 o'clock yesterday morning. Inside, they made tea on a camping stove.
For the very old, it's particularly worrying, isn't it? You know, particularly in villages like this, people who are not mobile, people who need support and help, need warmth.
It has its upsides and its downsides. I haven't been able to do the ironing, which is the upside, but on the other hand, we haven't had much hot food either, which is the downside.
Walking down the high street, you can see that a lot of homes are lit up by candlelight, but others have left altogether and gone to stay with friends or relatives. One common complaint is people don't feel they were given enough information and have no idea when the power's going to come back on.
I would have liked an update, would have liked to have had the opportunity to tell the many people who've called in to ask for information, to be able to tell them something about the time when we might expect to be reconnected, but that hasn't been the case.
UK Power Networks says extra engineers are working hard to get the power back on. But for people here, the longer it lasts, the more frustrating it becomes. Stephen Douglas, Sky News, Great Bardfield.
Here in Leicester, doors opened at 6 a.m. to around 3,500 shoppers. Some had queued since 9 p.m. Christmas Day.
And why was it so important for you to come out on Boxing Day? Surely you just want to chill out at home, don't you?
No. Because Boxing Day is cheap and all the stuff is out, innit?
Because after a nice relaxing day yesterday, come round for a shopping and find something bargain.
To be fair, we didn't have anything else to do, so we just thought we'd come out, waste a few hours for the football.
It's estimated footfall to high streets around the country increased by 8% compared to last year. Retailers working hard to pull people in and draw customers away from the comfort of online shopping. Independent retailers like Ian Studd say the pressure to slash prices is bigger than ever.
Everybody always wants more, even when you're doing a sale. Everybody still thinks there's more to be had, and at the end of the day there's only so much you can give away. So, you know, otherwise none of us will be in business.
For some retailers like Shoe, click to collect has proven a successful way to embrace the move to online. Shoppers buy their items on the internet but come in store to collect. However people shop, it's a crucial time of the year for businesses.
Rallies like this one in Oxford are growing, with many but not all welcoming refugees, even offering rooms. Some charities, however, say proper resettlement services are key.
So many communities, whether they're villages or towns or cities, and now it seems leading politicians are offering to open their doors to refugees. I think, though, we need to make a distinction between the likely resettlement, we hope and believe, of Syrian refugees and the way in which some people have opened their doors, and I hope will open their doors, to asylum seekers and refugees who are already in Britain. Because for the people who are likely to come through the Syrian resettlement scheme, there will be people with particular needs.
We had 4 groups out this morning. There's about 120, 150.
A lot of feet on the range, right? Yeah.
This is the reason why there are so many warnings to stay away. A desperate search in Devon for 18-year-old Harry Martin. The teenager, like many others this week, had grabbed his camera and gone out to capture the storm.
We plan up areas of probability that we think the person may well have gone to, and we prioritise those. Specialist resources at the front of those areas of higher probability. Unbeknown to us was the Facebook and community response to this, so we were overwhelmed today by the members of the public have turned up.
Thanks ever so much for coming. We really didn't expect so many people to be here.
On land, over 100 volunteers joined the search.
Yeah, you can almost see it from the track anyway with the top boundaries.
They're desperate to find him, but have seen for themselves the strength of these storms.